Hi! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what happened to my rats. Basically just an update on my girls. So basically I don't have my rats here with me anymore. They used to be, I think their cage literally used to start like there. So my rats don't live with me anymore, but they are still mine. They are still all okay. They are happy and healthy and they're just doing really good. So just getting that out the way. They are still mine. They are still my babies. I still love them with all of my heart. So basically they are at work now. They live at work. They are my store's like store pet basically, but they are still my babies. So basically the reason why I decided to move them to work was because I was at work all the time, and then when I came home from work I just kind of sat downstairs. I spent most of my time downstairs. I never really spent time in here unless I was going to bed or waking up, and they lived in here, so they never really got that human interaction that they needed. They did have each other, so they were okay in that aspect, but they didn't have the chance to come out of their cage a lot. And if I did have time to get them out of the cage, I would get Oreo out, only because she didn't want to escape as much. She wasn't as enthusiastic about exploring, so she was the one that kind of got the chance to come out of the cage, when realistically it should have been the other two that I got out more because they wanted to be out. So yeah, they weren't getting that interaction from me. Another reason why I wanted them out of my bedroom is because I had to wear earplugs to bed. So rats are something called crepuscular, which basically means that they are awake during like dawn and dusk and sleep the rest of the day. So basically when I'm trying to go to bed and when I'm trying to not wake up in the morning is when they're most active. So like 5 to 12 is kind of when they were active, and then from like 3 to 7 is kind of when they were active as well, and they'd have naps in between those times and sleep during the day. So I had to wear these silicone plugs. They're kind of gross, so I'm really hoping my camera doesn't focus on them, which is really good because it's not. So yeah, I had to wear them. They are the squishy kind, so you can squish them into all sorts of different shapes. They are made of silicone, so you can really shape them to your ear basically. So that's what I had to wear in my ear. The first couple of months that I had Remy, she was okay. She wasn't bad by herself, but as soon as I got the girls, it was overwhelming. I actually had to sleep downstairs on the sofa for quite a few weeks because I literally couldn't be in my room with them. So I got the earplugs and that was fine. But still, who wants to wear earplugs in their own bedroom when realistically I should be able to go to sleep without any issues? So at work, there are a few reasons why I wanted to move them into work and not like give them up. So we do workshops for little kids and their parents over like half terms and summer holidays and things like that. And because our store is such a small store, we only have an adoption centre. So that basically means we only have the animals that are given to us by people who can't look after them anymore. And we hardly have in any animals apart from like really tiny hamsters or like really vicious hamsters and animals. So basically we don't have animals that are handleable for little kids and their parents to kind of interact with on those workshops. So my girls, being rats, they love being handled. All of them that I get out love it, apart from Sydney. She has issues being handled. But so they're gonna kind of be our store pet and run our workshops for us, basically. We did used to have a store hamster, but she was taken home by another colleague who has since left us because it got so cold where we used to keep her, and she was kind of hibernating all the time. So she was taken home and now we have the gals. But yeah, that is basically an update on my girls. I probably won't be doing any more videos about them, only because they're pretty settled in where they are. I'm not going to be moving them at all. I might do a couple of videos on like hauls that I do maybe, but that is about it for this video. If you want to know anything about my girls, I am more than happy to comment to you guys or message you guys or whatever. Just hit me up in the comments below and I will be more than happy to respond. But yeah, that is this video. I really hope you liked it. If you did, then hit that like button and subscribe while you're down there so you don't miss any more of my future videos. So hopefully next week I will have an update on what I've been reading in the past like 6 months that I've been away. Okay, bye!